Hello and welcome to this episode of Market Kya Lagta Hai. In this episode, we are going to identify how this bearish trend for the entire week it has given amazing fall, and now towards the end of this particular week we are seeing a steady bounce in market. So what a dramatic kind of a reversal that we are experiencing right now. I have a Nifty 50 chart in front of me. Uh, Quickly, if we can go to today morning's message to identify. So this is my today morning's message, and the message for Friday 30th of September suggests Nifty range may be 16,800 to 17,100 and Bank Nifty range may be 37,500 to 38,500. So we are almost at the upper limit of this range. Nifty currently trading at 17,122 and Bank Nifty is trading at 38,600, right? Both the indices are oversold, so no new short trades here. Bounce possible. Trade only as per the setup and strict risk to reward ratio. Do not change your stop loss while in trade. So if you are in the trade, if you have set a stop loss, then do not change it for any reason. Follow it religiously and use trailing stop loss to lock in profits. This was my early morning message. And then there is a footnote as well, which suggests uh, extremely oversold indices bounces are not sustaining. Looks like a perfect recipe for a small bounce. Okay, if this bounce sustains, then we may look for a higher targets. Keep your trading position size as small as possible. Also avoid carrying overnight positions unless you have a solid confirmation. So we got a solid confirmation today, but still I'm going to take one day at a time right now. So this is my Nifty 50 chart, and what we can see, last week we were here, a euphoric kind of a fall, and after this euphoric fall, it was a steady fall, attempts to bounce from certain important key levels, but the bounces were not sustaining, and all this while we were forming a lower low and lower highs, and essentially we got a bottom formation yesterday, and today since morning it is just zooming up. So this is one level where we are looking at 17,170 is one level where currently we are taking a resistance and showing some kind of retracement. Now, how do we look at the next week? How do we look at the next week? How the next week is going to pan out? Interestingly, for Nifty, if we take a look, this level of 17,250 looks critical to me. Now we have two possibilities here. Number one is that let us measure this entire fall and what will be the important retracement level for this fall. I'm just picking up my Fibonacci tool from here, drag it somewhere here. So I'm just connected top lower high to this lower low. So based on this, we need to change it. So from here, plotting it up till this high. So 50% level comes to around 17,333. What I'm expecting right now is that if there is a pullback, from there again we should see some bounce, and there is a possibility that this reversal zone, this potential reversal zone may come into picture. This is where I'm seeing 17,333 to 17,250 is one level which looks like a potential reversal zone to me. Potential reversal zone. Okay. So this looks like a potential reversal zone. Now there are two possibilities again. We may just take a brief break here and go unstopped, like uh, Nifty will become unstoppable and it will start moving in an upwardly manner like crazy. Or from here, these levels, we will go on to make a new lower low. Okay, that's also possible that we might go on to make a new low of somewhere around 16,600 or so. So if I may plot my target from this high to this low, so this target goes a little wide. I don't want this. I will use a different method to plot target. Okay, cool. So this target is already completed. No. Yes. I think. I need a target somewhere around 16,600, which is where I'll be little more uh, comfortable. If we get a low somewhere here, now see again, this is just a possibility, probability. And if we get a low somewhere here in this zone, that will be the ideal buying level, if at all. If not, we'll find a higher low, and from a higher low level, it will just zoom up like anything. But yeah, in this particular week, I'm expecting a new lower low to settle the trend here somewhere. And then from these levels, I actually want divergences to get completed on a daily chart. So that's the reason I'm looking for a new lower low. This is just a possibility. So we'll take it with pinch of salt and trade whatever levels we are seeing on the chart. So this is important. This is for Nifty. So potentially Nifty bearish target can be 16,600. I'm just writing possible target 16,600. Okay, and from this zone, this level, we should get a reversal, and then we might see some kind of a good bullish action. This is for Nifty. Quickly, if we can go to Bank Nifty. So again, Bank Nifty, it has given an amazing fall. The targets that we had discussed in last week, all these targets got completed. And from here today, we got a bounce. So this was one critical level, 37,458, which was a critical level, oh, which got completed. And from there, we are seeing a bounce. Now, there is also a possibility that from this zone, this low, let's say, we might get to see this target, 39,226. So this target is possible. Let's just drag this and take it here. Okay. So this target, 93, 193, 193. Okay, so this is one target. And from those levels, again, let's say if we go back below, then there can be a lower target awaiting for us. This is a steep fall, a unidirectional fall. Now, this is one area where for this particular week, I'm little indecisive, so I'm not carrying any trades overnight. I'm just keeping certain neutral strategies. I'll share those strategies with you as well. So here I'm expecting this high possible 39,193, maybe Monday, Tuesday somewhere. And eventually I also expect price to go below these levels and then probably give us a level of 37,000. And from this 37,000 level, again, we might bounce back. Now, all these things should happen next week or maybe next first 10 days of this particular month. That's also possible. Possible bearish target. This is probably one of that week when I'm indecisive. I'm keeping both the options open, right? So a bullish possibility is also there and this bearish possibility is also there. And then eventually, if we settle somewhere here, if we get somewhere here, then you just think about going along. Don't expect too much of bearishness. It will just be good to go. So this is what is my Nifty and Bank Nifty analysis. Another things that I keep on observing is this 15-minute chart. I keep on observing for these 6 stocks: Reliance, HDFC Bank, Infosys, ICICI Bank, TCS, and HDFC Limited. So these 6 stocks actually give you a fair bit of idea. Like today in the morning, all these stocks were just bouncing from those levels. So initially, if you start looking at or key reversal areas, wherever you see that this is forming a higher low, so then it will be giving you a confirmation that this is what you have to look for. And then that's how the next trend is going to go on, right? So this is something that we have to look for a confirmation, and on the basis of that, the next move actually generally we get. So trades I was talking about today, I traded Nifty long, a very small trade, about 9,000 rupees in one of the account. In another account, I did a trade of, I was trading Bank Nifty future, also Nifty future. My TSL got hit in this. There was a 16,800 put which I had sold. So I covered that around 115 level. I had sold it for 200 yesterday. I had covered it yesterday. And again today in the morning, I shorted for somewhere around 150 or so. Just let me show you. So I shorted that 16,800 put. I shorted at 170 and I covered it at 150. So no new trades after uh, 11 o'clock, and this is just the straddle that I have created. Now, interestingly, I have created a 17,000 short straddle, December 17,000 short straddle. This straddle right now is trading some 3,000 rupees negative. These are 4 lots, and I have also hedged it with a 16,500 put option. All in all, it was a fulfilling day. Uh, Last week was a very euphoric kind of a week and was a personal best week for me. This week is going okay for now and expecting better days ahead in coming week. Right? Guys, I hope it is helpful for you to learn through this video. And if you like this video, do hit like button and also subscribe to our channel Growth Module. And also don't forget to share with your like-minded friends. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great time ahead. I'm signing off. Bye-bye.